let's talk about first of all our teams, okay? Your teams, the Clippers. My teams are the Lakers. As you can tell, I don't have any Laker gear, but you're like completely with your your Clippers. So what the heck happened to Kawhi Leonard? Why is he not playing?
He blew out his knee.
Oh,
last
did he
playoffs.
blow out completely, or was just partial tear?
I think it was partial tear. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
But he should be back next season.
Next season, so they're kind of saving him until the next season.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to rush it because we were on the 8th seed. So.
That's right. I feel that the Clippers. You think they should have won that game?
Yes, but they didn't have PG-13. They didn't have Paul George because he was in...
Oh, Paul George wasn't playing?
No, because he was in safety protocols. So, because of COVID.
No!
He tested positive.
He got COVID?
He couldn't play. And, that's part of the reason they won. Also, the Pelicans, they have some dogs on their team. They're a fighting team. I like the Pelicans.
Imagine if they had Zion.
Oh my God, if they had Zion, bro.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Do you think they're holding out Zion, or do you think Zion's ready to play right now?
I don't think Zion's ready to play.
Oh, okay. Even though he did that windmill 360, did you see that?
Man, I don't like that because he should, like Stephen A. Smith said this, I don't think that he should be doing that because it makes people mad because they want to, like, see him doing that in games, and he's got fresh knees. He's been playing all season, so it's like...
That's true, but man, if they would have had him this year...
Yeah, they would have been pretty good.
Because aren't they playing the Warriors?
No, they're playing the Suns.
That's right, the Suns.
Yeah, they lost last night, 110 to 99.
And the Suns, man, you think...
they're my finals favorites.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win the finals.
I think they're out.
They're the best team in the league.
They sure are. And you know who's really good on that team is McGee. I love McGee.
JaVale McGee. He's
Even though he's like he's the bench guy.
He's a backup guy for DeAndre.
But you need that guy.
Yeah, he's a good vet. And I love Michael Bridges too.
Michael Bridges is good too. But you know, like what I was gonna say with McGee is like when the Lakers had McGee, like his energy, like really like kind of like really helped the Lakers that season, you know. And but then the Lakers decided to get rid of him. They got rid of all.
And then they got rid of Dwight Howard and David Bradley and all those guys. So.
And then like they're like, all right, let's get a bunch of old guys to the Lakers.
Their average age was 31 years old to 60.
Oh my God! I know. And basically, like they're like on like walkers. They show up to the Laker camp and like on walkers, and they're just like, all right, let's play.
Trevor Ariza coming out there. Trevor Ariza got waived, but.
Trevor Ariza, I know. It's Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got waived.
He wasn't doing anything. Wasn't he playing with like Kobe back in the
day? Yeah. He won a championship with Kobe.
But you know what's crazy? Like even though, like for instance, if you think about like people that play with Kobe, like what about Greg Popovich? You think he's gonna retire? Popovich? No, he's been coaching for like a million years.
Time. I don't think he's done.
I think he coached like Charlie Chaplin or something like that. You know, back in the.
David Robinson, like everybody.
Charlie Chaplin.
I don't know what Charlie Chaplin is.
Charlie Chaplin is the guy that does it with them. Anyways, that's like black and white. I'm talking 19 cents.
Remember when I recorded
I'll show you a video
in LA that was owned by the Muppet, Jim Henson?
Yeah.
It used to be Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you a video. The Little Tramp or whatever it's called. So my Lakers look horrible this year.
Let's see.
And it's not even funny. Like they won a game, and the next game they lost. Like they lost like 6 games, and then they won a game. I'm like, yeah, and then they lost the next 6. And then Anthony Davis comes back, and then he gets hurt.
Yeah, he's always hurt. and then Russell Westbrook can't make a free.
I know.
So they need to trade him.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook. He's exciting.
Yeah,
it spurts, but it's like Jekyll and Hyde kind of.
He needs a lot of shooters around him because they need to space the floor, and they have LeBron too.
Yeah.
And it's just LeBron's shooting too many threes.
You think LeBron's gonna stay in the Lakers, or do you think he's gonna like want to leave?
I think when Bronny gets drafted, he's gonna want to go because he says that he wants to go and play with his son.
At least 1 year.
That's his goal. Yeah, he says he'll go anywhere. So basically, if you draft Bronny, you get like a 39-year-old.
Maybe the Lakers can draft.
Maybe.
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
That's too much. That's too much wishful thinking. Tell Nicholas to let you talk up. You see, that's your mama right there. That's mama. That's good. Hey, so good luck to the Clippers. You know, here's the thing. I don't hate the Clippers.
I love
You
Hi, Lonnie.
Lonnie, what's up, Lonnie? You can do shout outs, man. It's all good. Shout outs or whatever.
Okay.
So, you know, the thing about the Clippers, man, I remember when I was a little kid when they drafted Danny Manning.
They had Bill Walton on their team for 2 years.
They had Bill Walton, but they played right here.
Yeah.
Right? 2 blocks from here.
Yeah.
At the sports arena. That was back in the day, but, you know, Bill Walton, that would have been nice to see.
What other teams played in San Diego?
The Rockets, actually, from 77 to 79.
What was the other team?
That's it.
There was one more.
The Clippers and the Rockets, that's it.
Okay.
That's good. I forgot about that. The Rockets. They did start here.
That was when they got started.
Right. Do you think they need to tear this thing down and then make a new NBA arena? This, like, sports arena here that we got? Yeah, we got to get something new.
But, the Goals play there.
The Goals, that's right. Yeah, they got to find a little spot for them. Okay, well, cool. We talked about the Clippers. My Lakers, very sad. They didn't even make the play-in tournament. I'm glad that they have the play-in tournament because it's kind of cool because it's those, all those teams.
Because those teams, like the Pelicans wouldn't have gone in there.
Right.
In there.
Exactly.
They're probably going to get swept by the Suns, but they're still in there.
Oh, I know. It's like, I was thinking about that when they won the play-in tournament. I was like, dude, it's just win, but you're going to get killed by the first seed. So it's like, I don't know what you're going to win, but then sometimes there's upsets. So that's why they play the game, right? All right, so tonight's games, we have what? What do we got tonight?
The Warriors and the Nuggets.
Okay, let's see. So, Utah and Dallas right now. Right now we have Utah.
Utah's up 1-0.
Yeah, and they're winning tonight by 5. So, it's on the 4th quarter.
7-9.
So, I think Utah, they got that star. What's this?
Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah,
they got Rudy Gobert, too. He's insane.
Good. He's the first guy with COVID, remember?
Huh? Yeah.
He's the first guy that got, he's touching the microphones. He's grabbing all the microphones. He's like,
He started it all.
Because he didn't think it was real. Like, nobody thought.
And he got the whole team sick.
He got everybody
and that was the first game that was, actually Mavericks, Jazz was the first game that was canceled.
I remember that. And I remember Mark Cuban got the tweet. He was like sitting on the court like, oh, it's canceled. And that was the first sign that COVID hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously Utah for sure. But Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson, I love Jordan
Ex-Laker. Okay, so as we go along, we're going to talk about the Lakers trading
Brandon Ingram.
Yes.
Lonzo. All for 80.
Kuzma.
Yeah, they traded him for Westbrook.
The guy from the Bulls, Caruso.
Alex Caruso. They let him go. They wouldn't pay him.
Gosh, man, they got rid of everybody.
They were like, out with the new.
Yeah, what the heck is that? What the heck is that, man? Oh my goodness. All right, so my friend will say, I know he is. He's the guy. You should see him. From what I hear, actually, I've seen videos of him shooting. I wish we had a little basketball so you can demonstrate some reverse. But Mr. Jacob Nager. Did he change his? Did he change his?
He did. He changed Jacob.
Oh, Jacob. Okay, man, he always changes his name. I can't keep up with you, Jake. Right. Jake Cub. All right, so we have the Utah. I mean, dude. Okay, poor Dallas, man. They don't have a guy.
I know, Luka. They need Luka to win anything.
You know, I was watching some of videos of him when he was playing in Europe. Man, that dude
won MVP. He was 17.
Amazing. He was 17 years old.
He won MVP.
He's one of my favorites. Nicholas always tells me, I'm here, people. Nicholas always tells me he's got a bad attitude.
He's got a temper. He's got a temper.
But I love the way he plays.
Yeah. You gotta have a little bit of an edge.
It's like.
Oh my God, his step back, his moves, his posting, he's just tall guy, he can move fast.
He also doesn't seem very show-offy when he's done making a shot. He just goes...
Just kind of smiles. He's got like a nice smile. He's like, but he's like an assassin, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, anyways, they're up by 4 right now with 9 minutes left. So we have Utah and Dallas. So this guy's got to really step it up, Dallas, or they're going to go 0-2 and it's going to be too late.
My original call was Dallas in 7.
Oh, whoa. But so is it 7-game series?
Yeah.
Oh, so the first round is 7.
But now I thought Luka was going to be back for game 2, but he's not. So
I think his injury is pretty bad.
I think Jazz are going to take it in 5 or 6.
I think that injury of Luka is it's not. Yeah, it's not going to be good. So we're going to be checking in on these scores now. We have the Nuggets and the Warriors coming up. Actually, it's already started.
Yeah.
So Denver.
Oh, Denver's up 11 or 9.
Yeah, here's the thing. We didn't think that Steph Curry was gonna come back.
No, yeah, but Steve Kerr said it.
Did you just see Smart just dive on his leg?
I know. I don't think that's a dirty play.
You didn't think so?
No, I don't think so. I don't.
That
think
was a hard.
But I think he's just a player that wants to get the ball.
Yeah.
Good call. He sees the ball and he says, "I want that." So.
No matter what, I'll go through your body. I'll go through you, man. That's crazy. Yeah. So that's good that he's back. Now the Warriors are the slight. I think it's gonna be Suns Warriors for the.
I think Grizzlies Warriors. I think the Grizzlies are gonna knock off the Warriors because play's not 100%.
Wait a minute, but John Morant though, remember he wasn't playing with them and they were winning like crazy.
I know, but Joe's back.
Yeah, but you think that's gonna kind of mess up their winning?
No, I think it's gonna help them.
Oh.
I think it's gonna help. I mean, John's.
Wasn't their record a little worse with John Morant in there?
No,
it wasn't.
No, I think they were. I
was reading that wrong.
They were only out. He was only out for like 9-10 games.
That John Morant, man, he's cool, huh?
Yeah, I love John.
Dude, he's amazing. He jumps
he's
out of the gym.
He's one of my best players.
He's definitely
favorite players.
He's become one of my favorites. Too.
He's an MVP candidate this year. He's 22.
You think he's? But not. I think maybe next year.
Maybe he's gonna get at least one MVP.
You were saying something about Doncic. Doncic. Well, how do you say his name? Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
Yes. You were saying that he's the only one that belongs in what club? He won like the rebounding.
He almost averaged a triple double.
Yeah, I think he's like he's the only guy He's like the only guy on a club where he like had the most rebounds, the most assists.
Yeah, probably a certain.
Yeah, he's amazing. You know who really respects some of those guys like Barkley and Shaq.
Shaq, yeah, the TNT has.
Does anybody have any questions? I mean, if you guys have any questions, we're looking for some questions. Any insight? If you guys have any favorites, so maybe we might have Andy Guy maybe coming in. So our NBA bracket, let's go through it real quick, huh?
Yeah.
Because
let's do it.
So our NBA bracket is so we're talking about the Suns and the Pelicans. Mm-hmm. Poor Pelicans. They're gonna be
maybe they'll win one, but I think they're gonna swap.
Yeah, man, those Suns are on a mission. They're on a mission. I think the thing about
D-Book's is mature now, so he can take the team and.
They had that taste last year of the finals.
And then they lost. I think they're even more determined now because they lost.
What? They lost in the 6th game or the 7th game? 6th game, right? Man.
They were up 2-0 to start the series.
Right.
And then they.
Patrick, what's up, Patrick? But hey, Valentino, what's up? Who's a better jump shooter between you two? Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to have a little video competition here. We're gonna have to do one of those old school shootouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get the camera out there. But this guy, what I hear, he's good. But I'm not too shabby either. So I'm telling you, I'm a competitive guy when it comes to basketball. Do the Clippers keep Rocco next year?
Who?
Rocco. Who's Rocco?
Rocco. Who's that?
Who is that, Patrick?
It's your team. You should know.
I don't know who Rocco is.
Well, maybe that's like a nickname for somebody. What's
it's a nickname for somebody, but I don't know.
Who is that, Patrick? Man, my fridge smells, man. I need to need to clean that fridge. But there's some non-alcoholic beers if you want one. Let's see. Let's look.
I'm gonna look at the roster.
Yeah, let's look at the roster. I might be missing somebody here. I got the roster right here. Brandon.
So is it Robert Covington?
Yeah.
Robert Covington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they keep Robert.
Is Robert Covington. What do you think?
I love Robert Covington.
Let's see how much he's getting paid. He's getting paid $12 million.
Okay, that's a
lot of money, man. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 12 million. It's cool. It's cool because you see how much money these guys get paid right here.
Oh,
amazing.
Valentino has a question.
Kawhi, $39 million.
Who's the greatest Clipper of all time?
Oh, Bill Walton.
Valentino would pick World Be Free when they were in San Diego.
Oh, World Be Free. I don't remember him.
I kind of remember him.
Yeah, I remember that he was kind of like a fan favorite But yeah, I don't know. I think all-time favorite Clipper, man.
I think Kawhi.
Kawhi?
Kawhi's just done so much.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe Bill Walton, but like as a career,
yeah.
Kawhi has a better. Like,
I'm trying to think of what's the other guy too. For the Clippers that. Well, Danny Manning, obviously.
Chris Paul too.
Chris Paul.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin. I was thinking about him.
Lob City.
Lob City. That was awesome.
I watched their highlights all the time.
Yeah. What was that guy that was playing with the Lakers? DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, I loved DeAndre.
I thought he was going to be amazing.
Yeah.
He was a bust.
He did
okay this year?
Not this year. He's old.
That's what I'm saying. Like this,
he's
the Lakers got him.
He's washed. But he was good with the Clippers.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, with the Clippers he was good. But when they played with the Lakers this last year.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
I mean, he's washed out.
we got Chris Paul is the best Clipper. Oh, okay. You know, but Chris Paul is the best Pelican. And he's because wasn't he a Pelican?
Oh yeah, he was when he was drafted. He was a Pelican.
That's when he was started getting famous, and also Chris Paul is the best. I mean, everything. Chris Paul is just amazing. He's big time 3 and D. He's big time 3 and D.
3 and
talking
D.
about? I think he's talking about Robert Covington.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about more about. Oh, yeah, let me go back to our today's games.
Okay.
Golden State. They got. We're talking about that. They got Steph Curry back. Oh, but then the other Splash brother. Clay.
He's not 100% though.
He's kind of frustrated, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he's been.
I think it's the haircut.
The headband.
I know. He needs to kind of go back to.
Just take it off. Just
kind of get a haircut.
Yeah.
I think that'll totally change the whole thing.
I feel like that for a lot of players, like.
Oh, what's his name? The guy from the Atlanta Hawks.
Right? Yeah. He's got a messy hair.
What's the deal with his hair, man?
I guess he wants it like that. I mean, obviously he cuts it often because he has like a fade right there. But then I think he just likes it on top.
Yeah, you gotta be careful these days with what you say about people's like hair because
what's that band?
They're going through some
What's the band from the 80s and 90s? The guy had that hair.
Oh, you're talking about Thompson twins?
No, but the guy he had his hair is shaved on the sides and stuck up on the top, and everyone knows he's like a hip hop guy.
Oh, man, I don't remember.
Everyone's always calling that when they see that hair.
Vanilla Ice.
No.
You're talking about 80s?
It could have been the 80s. Whatever, move on.
Thompson twins. Well, Denver Nuggets. They have obviously the Joker, I guess they call him.
It's him and Aaron Gordon basically right
That's
now.
it, right?
Like that's why he's my MVP.
Yeah.
He's my favorite to win MVP.
He's cool.
Because it's him and like Aaron Gordon. Like,
he's a tough dude, man. Yeah, you don't mess with that guy, man.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy.
And Jamal Murray's out. MPJ isn't even playing.
I can't believe, man, Jamal Murray was so good, huh?
I mean, he'll be back.
Kid didn't play. Dana said crisscross.
Crisscross, oh yeah. Crisscross. So then we have, who do you pick for tonight? Warriors and Nuggets. What was your... Warriors?
I think Warriors are going to win it in 5.
How about Poole?
I love Jordan Poole, man.
That's amazing. Energy right there.
He's amazing.
You need energy.
He dropped 30 last night, like in his playoff debut.
Yeah.
Last night was so fun because Tyrese, or not, was it last night? No. It was Saturday night, I think.
Yeah.
Because Tyrese Maxey dropped 38.
Yeah.
That was big.
Right.
And
man, they're a full team, man. They're gonna be tough, man. That's why I think it's gonna be the Nuggets. But you say Memphis, right?
I think Memphis are gonna because.
You really think Ja Morant?
Yeah.
But the other guys are good.
The other guys are good. I trust their team. They don't have they have a lot of young guys. They don't have the most experience, but I feel like they're a winning,
and the most
they're
famous.
A winning team.
They don't have the most popular.
Yeah. They're not like the Warriors.
Everybody just knows Ja Morant.
Yeah.
That's pretty lame. That'd be me. So then you think that Warriors are gonna win tonight that game. So what about the Dallas Utah? You think? Oh well, there's 7:55 left. Only a 7-point lead by the Utah Jazz. So I think Utah's gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, because they don't have their guy.
Antar Martin says that is it, 100%, but I'm not sure what he means.
This is lit. This is lit.
Oh.
It's lit.
Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses. Let me delete my reply.
Thanks, Antar. Cool. So then we have James Harden.
James Harden on the Sixers. He's happy, but he's got to do more.
I know, man. He's like, there's always something with that guy.
Yeah. Like, he looks happy, but, like...
Yeah. I want to shave that beard.
Drop 30 or something. Like, give me something.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, I think that was a good trade because I think he looks good on a Philadelphia.
I mean,
76er uniform.
They had to get rid of him.
Yeah, Ben Simmons. There's no way he was gonna play with the Sixers. So why isn't Ben? So I didn't know that Ben Simmons got injured.
Huh?
I didn't know that he got injured.
I think he's faking it. Some people are saying that he's faking it.
Yeah, because
he said, maybe his back. I don't know. He said he's hurt his back all of a sudden.
What?
And I'm
he's like young, like.
I know he's 23 or
bad
he's
back.
22 or 23.
It's insane.
He's a 6'10" though, and he's a point guard. So.
Yeah, that's right. If
the Nets get him back, they're a championship team because they need that defense.
Couldn't they get him back right now this year?
I think they could, but he hasn't played basketball in so long.
Yeah.
Like in a season, he hasn't played basketball in a year, so.
He's not in basketball shape.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not even practicing with the team now. He is. He was just released too.
Ever since he screwed up that playoff game, right, where he like passed, he was like right there.
He's scared. He's scared.
He's kind of scared. He needs to kind of get over that.
Because Joel Embiid loves it. Because that was not a good fit. Because he loves the hate. He loves not only the hate but having a crowd.
Embiid is one of the most courageous.
Oh my, he's amazing.
And then you have the other guy that's not courageous. You can't do that. You know what I mean? That's why Embiid was like, you know what? Go ahead, dude. You know who's not afraid is Kyrie Irving. How about that guy yesterday?
Every night. Oh my god.
Wasn't he just amazing?
He's just.
And then Boston was like, Kyrie sucks.
He's a top 20 skilled player in NBA history.
I agree with that.
Skilled.
I agree with that. He's just good, man. He's
amazing.
Tenacious.
I love him.
When he came back.
John Morant, who he turned me on to, I love the way those guys play. That's the way he plays.
That's good. You know, that's good that you watch these guys. You're like, because you can actually try to like pick up some stuff. Because when I was a little kid, I tried to be like Kareem and all the hardest skyhooks. And they was getting blocked all the time because I was like 5'7", so that wasn't working out for me. I wanted to be a basketball player, man, but it just like didn't work out. I couldn't. Never mind. I wasn't as skilled as maybe your skill set. So yeah, I think the whole flipping people off in the Boston Garden is going to be bad for Kyrie. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah.
You think that's bad for him, or you think that's going to be a good thing for him moving forward? It's bad for him, right? Because you don't want to give him fuel. You don't want to give them fuel.
And then the Celtics, they're gonna it's giving them fuel. It's
they're gonna
Jason
love that.
Tatum sees that here.
Yeah.
You're done. Oh my God, Jason Tatum this season, he's been insane.
Yo, man, that was a nice victory yesterday for those guys.
He got the game winner.
Even though I hate the Celtics like with a passion.
You do?
Well, I'm a Laker fan.
That's true. That
was his first favorite team he decided was
the Celtics. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You can't be East Coast, West Coast. I mean, I'm a West Coast guy. You know what I mean? So. Even though, there's some teams that I do like, but I like the rivalries, but that's why you have to have rivalries, you know what I mean? Because otherwise there's no league and there's no games. If there's no rivalries, right?
Rivalries are very important.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, you know what? I remember when the Celtics were really bad, and then they got the big three. When they have, what was his name? Allen. And
Kemba?
Well, basically, this is back in the day when they when they won that championship, Ray
Allen, in 2009. Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett, exactly.
Talk about the 80s.
I remember. I remember they were so bad before that. They were terrible. And they get those guys and we couldn't stop them.
They traded for, and then the Nets traded for Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. They gave up all this stuff.
Oh my God, I know.
I think they gave up the pick for Jason Tatum.
That's right.
Did.
You know who was one of the good players for the Celtics was Eddie House. Eddie House was the guy that shot all those big shots in the finals. And he's one of the guys that won the championship for those guys, for the Celtics.
Also, Rajon Rondo.
Oh, man. He's like one of my favorite players of all time.
He hopped around the league for a while. Like, sometimes I look and it's like, he was on the Raptors, and I'm like,
yeah. He's just got this thing, man. Rondo, he's just cool.
Yeah, now he's on the Cavs.
Yeah.
The Cavs are a good team.
Oh, yeah?
They're a good team. But they lost against the Hawks. So.
That's going to be a kind of a weird... Oh, so that's right. They just lost, right? So the Cavs are out.
Yeah, Cavs are out. They were the 8th seed, so they lost against the Nets.
The Hawks are tenacious.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love Trey. Trey's like, he could just do so much, and I just love him.
Trey, man, he's... Oh, dude, I don't know if you've seen any videos of him when he was in high school?
Oh my, yeah, the bow and overrated.
Overrated. I was like,
whoa. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then the Cavs busted that out. The Cavs fans, the after Young.
Oh, I know, yeah. And that just gives him fuel, man.
He can't do that shit. He can do it.
He's got ice in his
I
veins.
see like a couple people, they were like,
I know, it's all the time.
They're like,
yeah. No, don't do that, because he's gonna get mad and he's gonna just break your heart.
And then he was like 1 for like 8 or something, and then and then they started doing that chant, and then he got dropped 38.
Yeah, and he's like, and then he's like, see you later.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to ask if anyone has any questions again?
Yeah. Questions, complaints. Ian, what's up, Kevin? What's up, Heather, Vanessa, Ryan? What's going on? Anybody have any questions, basketball related questions?
What about your notes, Nicholas?
Oh yeah, let's bring this. Oh yeah?
Here, I know.
Why don't you check your notes? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you can check
Joel Embiid won the scoring title.
Oh yeah. Who's the one that got the defensive you were talking about?
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart. He's the one that did. So, scoring title, Joel Embiid. That dude, how tall is he? Like 7 foot?
7'2".
7'2".
With flip-flops on, so.
Gosh, man, and that guy can move like. Imagine that dude coming.
In having like range, like in today's game, is so important.
Yeah.
Like a player like they be able to like attack the basket like that.
Yeah.
And also have range. It's so important.
That's amazing. Unbelievable. You can just do anything. I mean, if you can shoot the ball like that, imagine if Shaquille O'Neal could shoot the ball.
No, game over.
Yeah, it'd be nuts.
How many years did he play? Because that's how many titles he would have. Like.
You gotta talk about Grandma's Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh yeah, Bucks. Giannis.
Say hi to Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Wait, is she?
Hello, Grandma.
Yeah.
I think she may be.
Yeah.
So the Giannis.
Yeah.
How do you say his last name?
Yeah, Antetokounmpo.
Okay, see, well, those guys always like when they're announcing his games. I'm like, how do they know how to say his name?
In his rookie game, or in his first game, nobody really knew who it was, and somebody said like Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Like something like way off.
Yeah.
And then
everybody kind of got it. I still don't know how to say it. Can you show me how to say it again?
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
There you go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Question from Antar. Do the Warriors still have it?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Well,
they're not getting past the first round or second round this year.
So if they win the first round, which they for sure will against the Nuggets, maybe.
And then,
no, Mavericks.
No, Nuggets. The Warriors Nuggets, yeah.
Warriors Nuggets, right?
Okay.
That's still a tough series.
And the Timberwolves Grizzlies, that's a fun series.
So then the second round is going to be Grizzlies Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they still have it as long as Green and Steph are playing.
And it's Clay too. Clay's a
and Clay.
And Andrew Wiggins. He was an all-star starter.
Dude, I know they have Andrew Wiggins, man. They got some
and then
good players.
JP3, Jordan Poole.
Oh, dude.
It goes on.
I know, it goes
and then
on.
James Wiseman isn't even playing.
Yeah, that's right, man. No, the Warriors. I think definitely they definitely do have it. The Warriors for sure. And now, but it's the Suns' year. I think it's the Suns' year, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I think so, man. So yesterday we had that Kyrie thing going. Then obviously CP3 goes all crazy.
Oh yeah.
Trae Young did good.
Jimmy Butler had a big game.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Butler's cool, huh?
Yeah, he's a winning player. He wants to win, and the Heat are a good team. They're a good team.
They're number 1 right now, right?
Yeah,
in the East.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be Heat Suns?
No.
It's gonna be Grandma's Bucks?
No.
Oh.
Okay. A lot of people are probably gonna say no way about this or like hate me for this, but Nets. I'm saying Nets.
The Nets?
Yeah, I'm saying Nets all the way.
Oh my goodness, the Nets! You're picking the Nets?
Yeah. Last season, they had a 7-game series with the Bucks, and if KD didn't wear size 18 shoes, they would have won that thing.
Oh.
They didn't even have Kyrie.
That's right.
And they didn't have James Harden either, I don't think. And
no.
And I think when they probably are going to play the Bucks in round 2.
Yeah.
It's like I think with Kyrie and KD, they're going to win that. And 7.
The next game they win, right? Mm-hmm. The Nets are gonna win the next game, or they're gonna win. They're gonna lose the next game and then win the next couple games at home.
I think that this series, Celtics Nets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're picking the Nets, so that means that they're gonna beat the Celtics. How is that gonna pan out?
I don't know.
On a 7-game series. 7-game series.
And then Nets will win the next game, and then maybe Celtics.
Imagine Game 7, Celtics Nets.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Isn't that be crazy?
So
and then Kyrie hits the game winner.
And it
gives it to him.
It's Celtics. It's his former team, and he said he was committed to them. Yeah. And he left them.
I know.
And it's like.
Well, Kyrie is kind of a weird kind of guy.
Have you seen his Instagram page? It's like all this like cult stuff.
Yeah. He thinks that Earth's flat.
Yeah, he came out and said he's changed his mind.
I know. It's like there's a lot of Kyrie things out there we can talk about, but that's another podcast in itself. Cool. So let's say we have the 16 teams, right? Mm-hmm. We have our Phoenix Suns, where you say they're going to go to the finals.
Yeah, they're winning it.
But I thought you said the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies are in the conference. They're going to be in the conference finals.
Finals. Okay, against the Suns. All right, cool. Yeah. So then we have, I'm looking over here, the Warriors. Obviously, they got their guys. They got their main man, Mr. Steph. Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing for them.
Yeah.
Splash Brothers are back. Mm-hmm. The Mavericks, Luka is a little iffy because he's a little hurt.
If they had Luka right now, I think they would win the series if they had him.
Yeah.
Because I just love him.
He's the best. He's awesome. I love that guy. Dallas, Utah Jazz. We have Mitchell. Yeah, the Mitchell. Yeah, he's okay. I know. I know. Yeah, they're cool.
He's averaging 32 points per game in his. No. That's.
But then Clarkson, and you got the other guys.
Yeah. They got Rudy
Gobert. All right, cool. We're going down the line here. The Nuggets. Obviously, the Joker. He's good dude. The Timberwolves.
Timberwolves are a good team.
They're kind of a surprising team, huh?
And he dropped 36 in his playoff debut.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Angie's mama's friend says Bucks in 6.
Okay.
Bucks in 6. Is this for the final or for their?
Is this for the Chicago series? This one that they have right now.
Bucks in 6 in the finals, Miss Angie Barron Stevens.
We're a little bit delayed, so she won't hear that first couple of seconds.
Okay.
Go back.
James, what's up, James? James is Mr. Rabbit Hole, ex-Rabbit Hole guy. The homie. Pelicans. How about the Pelicans? So I think they're kind of a.
If they get Zion back, man.
Man.
And they traded for CJ. CJ is amazing.
You think Zion's overweight right now? He's a little overweight, right?
Oh yeah. That's why he's having ankle problems.
I know. He's got to lose the pounds.
He can't weigh that much and be 6'7".
What do you think, Herbalife? What do you think it'll do it? Some shakes?
He's got to go on a diet. He's got to work out more. He's got to go every morning.
Yeah, it's just those
He's got to play basketball. He's just got to play professional basketball.
Biscuits and gravy are too good though, man.
It's like him and Ben Simmons have a similar situation kind of because they need to play basketball.
Yeah.
They need to play NBA basketball to be an NBA player.
You're right about that, man. It's not like just little pickup ball.
Yeah.
It's intense. Mm-hmm. Miami Heat, obviously we got our Mr. Jimmy Butler. He's awesome.
Bam Adebayo.
What about that guy? Adebayo, exactly. What about that one kid? Lowry?
Tyler Hero.
Hero, yeah. That guy was cool. He's cool.
I mean, he's off the bench and he's like their second scoring option, so it's like.
That's pretty good to have.
That means you're a good team.
Yeah. Celtics, obviously, we know that they're not going to win the series because the Nets are going to go to the finals. That's
what I'm saying.
Get on this guy right here, man. I didn't say that. Milwaukee Bucks.
I love the Bucks.
Grandma's team.
You gotta speak up, Nicholas, because the camera's all the way over here.
Next time I'll have microphones.
Okay.
We have Milwaukee Bucks, Sixers, and B. We talk about those guys. We're just running down the list here.
Raptors. Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
But no, they're going out. Sixers beat them at 5.
Yeah, you're right. All I know about the Raptors is Drake. Yeah, that's all I know about the Raptors right now.
They got Pascal Siakam, Gary Trent Jr.
Danny Green, remember you used to have Danny Green back in the day?
He's on the Sixers now.
I know, he's on the Sixers. Yeah, Danny Green played really good today.
He was in a couple 3-point contests with the Raptors.
Yeah, Danny Green's a champion.
He won the championship with Kawhi.
He's a good piano player.
He's kind of like Robert Horry. Oh, he is? Danny Green, yeah, Danny Green. He
Sorry, I gotta jump in.
That's a good one. Chicago Bulls, we got
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan, right?
Zach LaVine.
You can help yourself to some lemon. Please, dude. Please go ahead. We have obviously is Caruso not injured?
He's not injured.
Okay, good.
No.
So he's playing.
Lonzo's injured.
Oh yeah, that's right, Lonzo. Brooklyn Nets. We talked about those guys. Let's see. We're just going down the line here. The Hawks. We have definitely Trey.
Yeah.
What do you think of LaMelo?
I love Melo.
LaMelo.
He's flashy. I like it though because he does it well. And he's amazing.
He's pretty good.
If you watch his high school highlights, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like it's like the state championship with like an NBA arena.
Yeah.
He's sitting there like he should be in 8th grade because LeVar Ball moved him up so that he could be in a year with all 3 of them.
Yeah.
In Shakino Hills, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
And they won the state title. He's sitting there like his confidence. He's shooting half courts like in like a close game. Like 74-75 with like 3 minutes left in like the state championship. And he's in 8th grade.
That's amazing.
And he knocks it down. It's like the confidence.
That's all his dad.
Yeah.
His dad really like instilled that in him.
And also, and like with brothers, usually the younger siblings are better because they started at a younger age. Yeah. Because when I was in 8th grade, he was playing with seniors. He's playing varsity basketball in like.
Right.
With his brothers. So
kind of reminds me a little bit of the whole Serena Venus Williams kind of thing. They're just like.
Oh yeah.
He was all about that too.
Yeah, because they recognized that the dad recognized that they were like so talented. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna make them, champions. Anyways, I think that kind of covers it. Covers all the teams in the playoffs. So predictions. You said the Nets against the
Suns.
And the Suns.
Fine.
My prediction is Lakers against.
They're gonna sneak in there.
No Lakers, unfortunately. I think definitely Suns, and I think. The Bucks. It's gonna be a rematch. Okay. It's gonna be a rematch.
Yeah, that was my original pick.
Yeah.
And then I was like.
Yeah. I was gonna say Heat, but I don't know.
I think they're going to the conference finals.
I think they're going, but I don't know if they're gonna get past it, man.
Yeah, because it's probably gonna be Heat Sixers in round 2.
Yeah.
And I just don't know.
But Suns are gonna take it because they want it. Unless barring any injury, no injuries. You know what I mean?
I think they're gonna go.
So this is our last topic of the night. Okay, who is the GOAT? Who's the greatest of all time in basketball?
Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Yes.
Wow, you didn't even think about it.
Michael Jordan. I mean.
Really? What about Bill Walton? Have you ever seen him with a Laker waistband?
Alex Caruso.
I know, right?
I've seen so many.
Wow.
Why do you say Michael Jordan?
Because he's MJ.
Yeah.
It's Michael Jordan. I mean, I love LeBron.
I wish you would have seen.
He needs to. LeBron for me. He needs to win a title. Another one. And honestly, maybe even 2 for him to be the GOAT.
I mean, think about LeBron though.
For a little while, but I just changed it.
Here's the thing, man. Though here's the thing. I gotta tell you something, man. LeBron was in the finals like for how many years in a row?
That's true.
And then
that's true.
Jordan took him forever to get to the finals.
Well, it took him like 3 years, but he never had like a good team. It was just him. Also, he averaged like insane numbers for like the first couple of years.
Yeah.
But I don't think he realized in NBA basketball you need to like pass the ball.
Yeah.
And that's why because he because he needs a team around. Like, it's not this one-person job.
Yeah.
And once he started realizing that, he started winning.
So you have Michael Jordan, you have Kobe.
I got Kobe at third.
Mi corazón. Okay. So you have.
I got LeBron at second.
LeBron second. Okay, that's good. And then Kobe 3.
I don't know if I got 4 though. I gotta think about that.
Will Chamberlain maybe.
It might be Shaq.
I'm gonna jump in and say
Magic Johnson.
But does a title really make you better? Because AI was my favorite player.
Yeah.
And
he's like top 20.
any given day a team can lose, and so you could be at that title game and lose, and it just happens to be. But and you can look at the numbers too. But the people that I look at as the greatest, because I'm little, are the guys like AI.
Yeah.
John Morant.
John Morant.
He messes me up because he says Jaw, and I'm like, it's John.
That's
He changed his name to Jaw.
No, his name was Jamal, and he changed it to Jaw.
Oh, I would too, man. If my name was Jamal, I would change my name to Jaw too. Carrie says yes, MJ. You know, Carrie used to play. She played college basketball.
She told me at Aquarius, and I was like. She randomly, she was like, yeah, I have like this record of threes.
You know what? Somebody asked to see who was a better shooter of us 3. I think Carrie should get on that competition. She's a shooter. She's a sharp shooter. They call her. But so, anyways, I think. Any thoughts? I mean, closing thoughts.
MJ's better than LeBron.
I know.
Okay. That's it.
Tomorrow's game's
Robert Williams is coming back soon. They need him.
Robert? Oh, yeah.
Robert Williams. He's a good defensive piece.
Right.
So get him back then.
Man, they got lucky yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
They got lucky.
Jason Tatum, he's just...
I mean, they stole that game from the Nets. The Nets deserved that win. Because...
Yeah. I think both teams deserved it.
Yeah, they sure did. They played really good.
Yeah, it was a good
Carrie
game.
says she's in. What's up, Steven? Are we playing golf on Wednesday? Well, I gotta talk to this guy later, but he's my golf buddy. He's got a new putter too. You ever played golf before?
No.
You never hit a.
I played miniature, but that's it.
You never tried hitting a driver? Oh man, you gotta try that one time, and you're gonna be hooked. You're gonna stop playing basketball.
Like Steph.
Maybe they'll do that.
It's like people were like when Steph started playing golf. Like I saw these things. It was like Steph's retiring, going to play golf.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I was like taking it serious for a second. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Because that was when he was injured.
That's right. Man, you're gonna love golf. One of these days, you're gonna play a full 18 rounds, and you're gonna be like, "Whoa, this is cool." You know what? It's a little break. You know, break from like the hoops and the, you know. So, all right, dude. So that's gonna be it for our show today. Nicholas Carano, Israel Maldonado. Why don't you go ahead and shoot that this little into the go ahead and shoot it.
I was right.
Gotcha.
No.
There you go.
Woo! I'm not ending on
Champion, MVP. All right, dude. I'll see you guys next time. Any shout outs? Last shout outs?
Mom. Hi.
Mama. All right, see you guys later. Is LeBron going to win another ring? Oh.
No.
Carrie said it was foul on the shot. Then I fouled you. It was foul.
Maybe. The ball's a little too small. So, because you were hitting my hand either way, so.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that it was a block shot. But yeah, I don't know about LeBron wins another ring, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, you guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace out. We're going to do another one soon.
Thanks for dropping in.
You had a practice today.
Yeah, I had a practice today.
Yeah, I heard your pops was saying that you were shooting like it was raining threes.
I made a half court and then 2.
A half court?
Yeah, and 2 logos.
So you do like that whole thing with the Seth Curry or Steph Curry, whichever.
I was cold, but then I.
You ever like sit down like on the like you're like dribbling under your and then like you're like sitting down on the chair and then you just try to make it.
My friend Preston did that one practice.
They kind of get out of you're out of the tunnel. You're like just kind of like just trying to get out of the tunnel and then you just try to shoot it. Is that what you're trying to do?
I do that sometimes.
I think like Curry definitely like changed.
Oh yeah.
Revolutionized. Even though 3-pointers. Like Larry Bird and those guys, I think. Reggie Miller, obviously.
Yeah, Reggie Miller's GOAT 3-point shooter before Steph won the all-time 3-point record was Larry Bird. and then.
So first Larry Bird.
And then he had Steph at second, and then Larry Bird at first, and then when Steph got it, he moved him up to first.
Oh wow, man, that was pretty amazing though,
yeah,
right? Like, and he's not even done.
And he got it at Madison Square Garden too.
I know that was like the biggest stage. Man, that's one thing that I think Steph Curry though, right? Because his brother's Seth, the little little brother
on the Nets.
Yeah, on the Nets. That's right.
Just got traded.
So